Assalamu alaikum. This is Shauruk Mujumdar welcoming you all to the English news from BTV Chattogram. Let's begin with the headlines. Chief Advisor Professor Dryunus calls upon political leaders to make their unity against fascism more visible despite differences and rivalries. Death toll from training jet crash rises to 32 with 171 hospitalized with severe burn injuries. National Consensus Commission aims to complete drafting of National Charter within this month, says Commission Vice President. Interim government's positive attitude should be emphasized, says BNP Secretary General. "15 persons, including children, die of starvation in Gaza within 24 hours. And Bangladesh to take on Pakistan in last T20 of 3-match series at Mirpur tomorrow. Those were the headlines. Now moving on to the details. Chief Advisor Professor Dryunus has said signs of various conspiracies of the defeated forces have been visible now. He has said this in a meeting with leaders of 13 more political parties and alliances on the recent situation in the country. The meeting was held at the State Guest House Yamuna in the afternoon. He held a meeting with 4 parties including the BNP and the Jamaat-e-Islami yesterday. The chief advisor asked the political leaders to make their unity against fascism more visible despite differences and rivalries. The leaders of the 13 political parties who participated in the meeting are Syed Hasibuddin Hussain of the Rashtra Sanskar Andolon, Junaid Sakhi of the Ganashanghati Andolon, Mujibur Rahman Manju of the AB Party, Shahidullah Kaisar of the Nagrik Oikko, Nurul Haq Nur of the Gano Odhikar Parishad, Redwan Ahmed of the LDP, Dr. Ahmed Abdul Qadir of the Khilafat Majlis, Saiful Haq of the Biplobi Workers Party, Tania Rob of the Jatiyo Samajtantrik Dol JSD, Shadat Hussain Selim of the 12-Party Alliance, Buzlur Rashid Feroz of the Bangladesh Samajtantrik Dol Bashad, Ruhin Hussain Prince of the CPB, and Dr. Mizanur Rahman of the Gano Forum. Last Monday, a Bangladesh Air Force training aircraft crashed at Milestone School and College in Uttara, resulting in the deaths of at least 32 people, including children and the pilot. The death toll continues to rise. At least 171 others remain hospitalized with severe burn injuries. The nation is in mourning following this tragic incident. A team of specialist doctors from Singapore has arrived in Dhaka to assist with the treatment of the injured. They have held meetings with doctors at the National Burn and Plastic Surgery Institute. Meanwhile, to determine the accurate number of casualties, the Milestone School and College authorities have formed a 6-member committee chaired by Principal Muhammad Ziaul Alam. The committee includes both teachers and student representatives and has been instructed to submit a full report within 3 working days. The committee is working on visiting the crash site, communicating with affected families, verifying confirmed information, and preparing a complete list of casualties. In addition to these, administrative officials are also separately investigating the overall aspects of the incident, including rescue efforts, medical support, infrastructure damage, and security failures. Professor Dr. Ali Riaz, Vice President of the National Consensus Commission, has stated that the Commission aims to complete the drafting of the National Charter within the month of July. He made the remarks at the beginning of the 18th day of the second phase of meetings between the National Consensus Commission and political parties, held today at the Foreign Service Academy in Dhaka. To finalize the National Charter quickly, Professor Ali Riaz called upon representatives of political parties to extend discussion time and increase participation, during the remaining days of July. The agenda for the 18th day of talks included 5 key topics: the provisions for appointing the Election Commission, the Public Service Commission, the Controller and Auditor General, the Anti-Corruption Commission and Ombudsman. Commission members Justice Muhammad Emdadul Haq, Dr. Iftikharuzzman, Dr. Badiul Alam Majumdar, Safaraj Hussain, Dr. Muhammad Ayub Mia and the Chief Advisor's Special Assistant Munir Haider were present at the meeting. Representatives from 30 political parties participated in the meeting, including BNP, Jamaat Islami, NCP, Islami Andalun, CPB, AB Party, Revolutionary Workers' Party, Gona Forum, Bashad, Gona Shanghati Andalun, Communist Party of Bangladesh, Gona Odhikar Porishad, Rashtra Sanskar Andalun and JST. During the first half of the day, party representatives shared their opinions on the formation of the Election Commission, including the responsibilities of the Search Committee's Secretariat and the structure of the Selection Committee. BNP's Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has stated that instead of focusing on the weaknesses of the interim government, its goodwill should be emphasized. He made this remark while speaking to reporters after a meeting with the Bangladesh Nationalist Indigenous Community Party at the BNP chairperson's office in Gulshan, Dhaka today. A 20-member delegation led by Mrigan Hagid, President of Bangladesh Nationalist Indigenous Community Party, participated in the meeting. Also present at the meeting was Bijan Kanti Sharkar, a member of the BNP Chairperson's Advisory Council and chairman of the Hindu-Buddhist Christian Welfare Front. Mirza Fakhrul added that the issues facing the country would lessen if a political government is formed through a swift election. The HSC exams scheduled for July 22nd and 24th, which were postponed, will be held on August 17th and 19th, respectively. The Controller of Examinations of Dhaka's Secondary and Higher Secondary Education Board and convener of the Inter-Education Board Examination Regulatory Committee, Professor S.M. Kamaluddin Haider, gave this information in a letter signed by him today. The letter mentioned that the practical examination has also been postponed due to the postponement of the written examination date. National Citizen Party NCP brought out a morning rally in Chandpur marking the Milestone school tragedy. The rally paraded through various streets of the Chandpur town and ended at the bus stand. At a street rally there, NCP leaders stated that despite ideological and political differences among various parties, everyone must unite when it comes to resisting terrorists under the banner of the Awami League. The Shahid Azad Square was inaugurated in Hajiganj following the street rally. Earlier, NCP central leaders paid a courtesy call on families of those martyred during the mass uprising at the Chandpur Circuit House. After concluding the program in Chandpur, the NCP held a meeting in Kumilla. Now, international news. 15 people, including children, died of starvation in Gaza within 24 hours. Alongside relentless Israeli attacks, residents of Gaza are suffering from severe food shortages. Helpless children in the region are being forced to spend day after day in hunger. Director of the local Al-Shifa hospital, Dr. Muhammad Abu Salmiya, stated that nearly 9 lakh people in Gaza are currently suffering from hunger. Of these, 70,000 are children affected by malnutrition. Since May 7th, more than 1,000 people have been killed near these aid centers. It's not only the residents of Gaza who are starving, so are the staff and doctors of the United Nations Relief and Workers Agency for Palestinian Refugees, UNRWA. The controversial aid centers in Gaza are operated by an organization called the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, GHF. The AFP Journalists Association has warned that if immediate action is not taken, journalists stationed in Gaza may also die from starvation. Meanwhile, 81 more Palestinians have been killed in recent Israeli attacks. According to Gaza's Ministry of Health, over 59,000 people have been killed in Gaza due to Israeli attacks since October 7, 2023.